Hello, and welcome to another Zeta stream. My name is Zeta, and we're set to go! We are here in the Tarrey Town. In this Tarrey Town, we are on a quest to help this little girl, Madison, daughter of the great Bolson, of Bolson Construction, and we're gonna help him and his daughter connect after we figure out how to get... So, he went down to the forge because he's going to be throwing all his sorrows and his work down there at the dig site. And she wants to go on the ride, and this guy is a jerk. So let's make sure that we're on the same page. I want to ride the rail car so I can get Papa's construct son's site and help him get his work done. But I forgot the guy won't give me permission, son, to ride unless I pay him. I never had to pay until he took over. Guess I'm gonna have to hop aboard the rail car without him noticing. But how am I gonna do that all by myself? What I need is for someone to maybe cover his eyes or something. Okay. We could probably do that. And we've got to help that little girl, because she speaks in puns. Construction, because both son and the whole company has to be ending in son. It's kind of cute that she picked up on that little habit. You know, a cool little way for her to connect with her dad. We also need to get this stone in there eventually at some point once we find the cave. And we'll figure that out in a bit. Hey. Oh. If you want to visit the construction site, feel free to use the rail car, okay? Oh. It's an amazing contraption. There's a lot of strange happenings lately, things falling down from the sky around the construction site. Hudson turned into quite the inventor. Best I could tell, he takes what falls out of the sky and experiments until he makes something new. The rail car is a perfect example. It's so simple, just give it a whack. There's no one stopping me from collecting the fee. Okay. Well, you know what really scares people?
Oh.
Sorry, but the construction company is still using that cutout. There are a few others going to throw away that are there in the company storehouse, and you could take them. However, the door seems to be stuck and can't be opened from the outside. Maybe something's blocking it inside? Yeah, so we'd have to go... Alright, we can make this work. If there's a cave... Okay, well... If there's a cave underneath, we will find it. Grab that silent shroom while we're here. This one too. I'm not really seeing any sort of cave. Which is a little disappointing. And we gotta figure out a way for... Gotta figure out a way for him to close his eyes. Like nighttime? It can't be that simple. It's hidden, the cave is hidden. Okay. Keeps us back up top. And that takes us to about right here. Well, it's a pretty cool roller coaster. Son and done! Hey, it's rare to have visitors in the workshop. Were you looking for the entrance to Tarrey Town? If you go in there, the rail car right in front of you should come in handy. Alright? It's pretty dark, so watch your step when you get on the rail car. Lately, folks have been affixing decorations to weapons and shields and such. Turns out most of them can't deconstruct what they've done, so my brother Pellison started a business to do it for them. He gets it done! Son and done. Give it a shot sometime. Alright, so there's a bunch of zonite devices. Okay. Oh, are you interested in this too?
Oh.
Look at this. It seems that there might be things inside of it. I wonder if we can get them out. This thing fell from the sky at the time of the upheaval. But what is it? And where did it fall from? It's weird to have this as a side quest when we had this in the tutorial, but I'm not gonna say no to something I was already planning on doing. Oh, that's what those things are? There are Zonai devices inside this thing. I think this might possibly be a truly amazing discovery. Probably. And contraptions like this have shown up in places other than just Tarrey Town. Kakariko Village in Nikluda south of here has one. And there's one southeast too, at Dig Dog Bridge near the entrance to the Gerudo region. Could it be that the types of Zonai devices inside each area's contraption are different? Questions require answers. We've got to investigate the other contraptions. Before that, I feel the need to ceremonially award you for your big discovery. With a Sundelian. Oh wow, you're really giving it out there. I've undergone investigating some fallen ruins. It's rare and was never seen before the upheaval, so its properties are something of a mystery, unless you read the item description. But there's a research town studying the planet Kakariko that's south of here. Want to learn more about it? Try talking to them. I'm off to more big adventures and discoveries. Hope to see you again. Later, friend. So balloons, rockets, and steering sticks. Actually, this is a pretty good one, and we got a lot of steering sticks from it. And we have been low on rockets, so yeah, that's a good one to have. I was kind of hoping that there would be something around here that would kind of secretly tell us what's going on here. Could the light up pattern on the Zonai devices have an application as a form of luminescent guidance? I can only speculate, of course, as verification of my hypothesis is impossible. Apologies, I was lost in thought. The Zonai devices all fell from the sky. I've surveyed various regions, but I haven't seen any devices in this quantity anywhere but in Tarrey Town. My research into practical application is progressing well. I've studied the Zonai civilization for a long time. To us Zonai-obsessed research team members, this place is paradise. You're free to take what you please. Removal will not hinder my research. For so many Zonai devices to be concentrated in one area, could there still be production on the Sky Islands? Is that even possible? Yeah. The robots are... There's still robots that are still running and operating. Oh, this seems to be a scene.
Hey!
Furnison, this isn't what we agreed to. We left the desert and trekked all the way here because you said we'd get to drive a vehicle that no one's seen before. And now that we're here, the only vehicle that you've got is some piece of junk that no one can control. What kind of fools do you take us for? You got it all wrong. It's like I've said before. I'm working with Hudson Construction to make vehicles out of Zonai devices and other debris that fell from the sky. And yes, it's true, we haven't figured out how to control these vehicles. But that's why we asked you here. We're hoping professional racers like the two of you can offer some guidance. So, what's it? What are you even talking about? We're racers, not scholars, okay? Don't try to confuse us with your fancy words. Racer? Scholar? Those words are practically pedestrian enough for people such as us. How... Ooh, I wish I knew more big words to really continue that joke. You found nothing among these Zonai devices capable of controlling your vehicles. That was supposed to be a female voice. Sadly, no. None of the devices we've found here in Tarrey Town work. Hey, I'm standing right here. Don't cut me out of this little chit-chat. Did you see those Zo thingamabobs are from the Age of Legends? You're trying to tell me something that old and run down is still useful? Please. We did come all the way here. It couldn't hurt to put our heads together. That's probably the best it's gonna get. Besides, it's important for a racer to know her ride as well as she knows her own hands. Wasn't it you who taught me that, Shabon? Oh, fine. If Tally wants to help, then no, help is what we'll do. Well, this is very easy. It's called a steering stick. Hey now! That vehicle's part of a prototype. Please do not touch. Hold on. What? Incredible! Just look at it. It's perfect. I have no doubt that the Zonai device was made for steering. So sorry for shouting. Are you new to Hudson Construction? My name is Furnison. I'm collaborating with Hudson on a Zonai device research project. It is a pleasure to meet you. But more importantly, this Zonai device of yours. It seems like it could be used for steering things, doesn't it? Please, could you show us what exactly this is device capable of? I don't get it. That weird thing is gonna make this contraption move. Say all the fancy words and silly jargon you like, but I'll believe it when I see with my own two eyes. Quickly. I must see. Alright, well, if we're gonna do this, let's do it right. Hold on a minute while I get everything ready for a test drive. Let's see. I think I flipped the switches, and yes! Ta-da! It's a test drive course, you see? Those pillars of light, they disappear when you touch them. So here's what I'd like you to do. Touch all the lights and return to where you started within the time limit. Do that and we can call the test drive a success. Until now, we've never been able to steer the thing properly, but if this device works, we'll have built a new vehicle, and one completely different from the balloon. Oh, I almost forgot. During the test drive, don't go out of the steering device. Don't let go of the steering device or get too far off course. We won't be able to retrieve the driving data if you do that. Going too far makes sense. Letting go of it. You can't let go of the steering wheel, otherwise the driving data won't work. We can't get it. It's not stuck there. But, game mechanics. Just touch all the light. Yeah, we got that. We got it. We're good. Finally, things are getting interesting around here. You better believe I'll be keeping a close eye on your technique. Ulri. Ah, she drives like a restaurant, but controls like a bistro. It is giving you a lot of time. I don't believe it. I never thought anything so big could be steered so easily. Ha! Technique like that is enough to get anyone fired up. Don't you think, Tarrey? No one who loves racing could watch that and not feel excited. We can finally move on to the next phase. See, this is just the beginning of my experiments. I must figure out how this Zonai's device's full capabilities. And, I'm counting on you to help me out. Please consider this a down payment. Hey! You're now an official member of our team. Oh, and you're also welcome to have this. Sleepover ticket. I'm not gonna use it. The closest one here is probably South Akkala stable. Akkala. Hey, I said it right. That's amazing. I'm so proud of myself. Akkala. Head straight down the road. I can't miss it. You must be exhausted from driving such a strange machine. Go get some rest in a comfy bed. While you do that, I'll get to work on the next phase of our project. I hope you're as excited about it as I am. Yeah. See, the vehicle's up and running, so don't accuse me of trying to trick you anymore. My goal has always been to start work on the Tarrey Town race project, and finally I can do just that. Now it's time for me to start preparing a test course. As long as we get to do some racing, you won't hear any complaints from us. The Tarrey Town race? Yes, I am looking forward to it. So it's pretty, like, that felt like a tutorial, like, ooh, hello. Good to see you, Dinroll. But that definitely felt like a tutorial, like if you don't know what a steering stick is, this is the place that the game will teach you about how that works, which is nice, but like, that's why it was like probably so long. It's in a weird location, like, no one's gonna go all the way to Tarrey Town for here. I guess it's really like a fallback if you really have just ran straight here, or like, if you just have no idea how a steering stick works and you've been wondering the whole time. But back to our predicament. What are we going to do? You can do it. Come on, I believe in you. You got it. There you go. You know, this is draining from my battery. How would it be working if these people don't have a battery? I sense some shenanigans. Okay. Don't see a cave this way. But I'll tell you what I see here. We're going to... There we go. But there's a cave right here. The Tarrey Town Tunnel. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Babbul Frog. Babbul Gem. Excellent, excellent. Easy place to ascend. Probably is going to be underneath. Precisely.
Ma.
Oh, thank you. Not being able to open that door was really starting to annoy me. So a cutout was blocking the door? Well, I appreciate your help in getting it out of the way. I'll just move these back out so they don't go and block the door again. No question about how we got inside to fix it. Phew, that should do it. A room with no walls, with all walls and no windows. They're a bit banged up, so I was planning on throwing them out, but you're welcome to them too. Well... I have an idea. I gotta ride the rail car if I'm gonna get to Papa's job site and help him out. Guess I'm just gonna have to find a way to sneak on the rail car without him noticing. How am I gonna do that? Wish I could get someone to cover his eyes. You can go now. Oh, mister, did you do that? But the rail car isn't what's... Oh. Did it? I didn't think that it slid. I thought I had landed it perfectly. Come on, you can do it. Push along. Also, I love how these things are connected. It's just like with like barbed wire. And like all these hook attachments and things like that. That's really funny. And like these nails too. Just goes to show Bolson Construction really knows what it's doing. Also, I am on the wrong side. I guess the platform's big enough for both sides. Okay. There's the only one like in the whole world. Oh, if I don't fix this quick, I'm gonna get it! I didn't mean to break it. I didn't know you could break it. Stupid thing would be easier to fix if it didn't have to use those fancy sonar devices. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to start the thing. I managed to get it working again, but it wasn't that easy, so be careful. Got it? I am so sorry. And I'm so sorry that I'm gonna put you in a box. What a terrible... I had no idea that could break. That is so crazy. Out of all the things to make destructible. Alright. Well, right... Yeah. You can go down. Did you do that? I'm kind of nervous about it, but I trust you. I'm gonna run straight there. You do it. I guess that's the check to see if she does actually get seen right here. I did it! My mission was a success. Yeah, I can finally get to Papa. Okay, I'm off. He's gonna be so happy to see me. Thanks for helping me with my mission. Okay, just don't break it. Easy enough. What's this? It's right in my way. Can't see a thing. Oh, so he does move it if you talk to him. Okay. That's just so funny. He just sits there and takes it. I don't know how to do it. You can bet I'll be sending a bill to Hudson for cleaning up that mess. Oh, you're just a husband of an employee, aren't you? That's why you're being, like, all rude and grumpy. He doesn't work for Hudson Construction. He doesn't understand the joy it is to work for him. And he charges outrageous prices for a unique thing that only is in Tarrey Town, which is like a roller coaster. Which kind of makes sense why you should charge for something like that, but it's without Hudson authorization, but no one's stopping him from doing it either. Alright, we'll talk to the Scoron really quick. Yo! It's already morning. Time sure goes quick when you're working. I sure asked HQ just had a Goron to help. Ah, whatever. Someone's helping and that's all that matters now. Name's Sanson. I'm leader of the Unoboko. I'm leader of the Unoboko, boy. I'm the leader of the Unoboko. I am the leader of the Unoboko boys here that Hudson Construction tasked with cleaning up. This place is gathering a lot of attention. I've heard it's been referred to as the Zona treasure trove. And there's still more stuff falling from the sky. It's not showing any signs of stopping. What is Unoboko? You don't know Unoboko? So you weren't sent to help? If you head northwest from here, you'll hit Goron City, and Unoboko is... hold it! As a leader of the Unoboko workers, I've sworn to keep my trap shut. You've got nothing out of me. Okay. Try getting info out of a boulder. Well, that boulder's me. Look, he's so happy about being a Vault of Secrets. That's great. Alright, Hudson Matson. Hey, you didn't mention that you were coming here too, mister? It's strange. Papa keeps mumbling to himself. Oh, it's you. So, you know, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Trying to figure out what I could possibly do for Madison. There we go. And well, what I came up with is this. Gerudo Town is pretty far from here, and there are plenty of monsters along the way. So I thought I'd make Madison her own special air balloon. But I want to make it real special. Something just for her. I'm just not sure how to do that. Special or not, I love the balloon you made, Papa. It looks like the sun. The sun. That's it. Let's color it yellow like the sun. I've seen Sundelians around here. I could use them to make a dye. But I bet I'd get them a beautiful shade of yellow from them. For me to dye something this size, I need 10 of them. You need Sundelians, Papa? Those are the bright yellow flowers, right? I'll make finding them my new mission. I appreciate the thought, but it's too difficult. Sundelians are quite rare. I'm not even sure where you'd find them. Don't worry. I've seen a Sundelian before. It was attached to the ruins that fell from the sky. The sky, huh? Mr. Hudson? If I only had 10 Sundelians, then I'd be able to get that dye a bright yellow. But I don't know where I'm going to get them. Well, here you go, sir. That's awesome! You did it! You really and truly collected 10 of them. What's this? You found them all for us? Looks like I'll have no problem dyeing the balloon the color of the sun. That wasn't help at all. I failed my mission. That's not true, Madsen. Your papa is about to turn this balloon into the sun, isn't he? I know, why don't you help me with that? I will, Papa. I'll help you make the sun. The power of the sun in their hands, I suppose. Quick and quality blinking, we're done. That's why every son chooses Hudson Quick Sun. She's off beat because she's not singing it right.
Oh.
They didn't really dye it, did they? They dyed they put some cloth on it. There's some yellow cloth on it. That's good. That's good. That's the sun. At last, it's done, and morning is already here. I'm just happy I get to watch my little one sleep a bit longer. Hudson? No, don't take her away! Oh, Ronson, what's wrong? No, don't tell me. Yes, Rascos has arrived and is waiting at the village entrance.
Oh.
I see. Alright.
Oh.
Let's go together then. In Madsen's special sun balloon! Would you join us as well? You got it, boss. The valley that he built with his hands. Wow, I feel like I've turned into a bird! Madsen, don't make such a ruckus. You do not want to fall from this height.
Oh.
Hey everyone, take a look at that. The sun is waking up!
Oh.
It's blessing the start of your journey, Madison. Whether you're in Gerudo Town or Tarrey Town, never forget that we are all standing beneath the very same sun. The only distance that matters is the distance between our hearts. So you see, your mama will always be beside you.
Oh.
We'll be touching down soon. Hold on tight. Aw, I'm actually feeling something. An emotion of sorts. Papa, your present made me very happy.
Oh.
Madsen, you know, if you get lonely, you can come back and... It's alright, never mind. Papa needs to be strong just like you. My little Madsen, it's time for you to go on your own big adventure.
Oh.
Yes, it's time.
Oh.
You can trust me. I'll take care of your papa and mama. Don't worry, you can go.
Oh.
Go and be a wonderful Vi, and come back with lots of stories to tell. I can't wait to hear about your adventures.
Oh.
I'll come visit you in Gerudo Town sometime. When I do, let's play again. Thank you, every son. Sasuke.
Oh.
I'm gonna be a great Vi like Mama. And I'll meet one Vo like Papa.
Hi.
Savark, every son.
Oh.
Ronson, did I keep a smile on my face?
Oh.
Yes, you did great. She didn't cry, so it's good we didn't cry either. Now this is the start of a new life for us too. Let's pull ourselves together, if you're ready. Yes, you're right. Of course. Okay. I am ready.
Oh.
Sorry about that. You know, you really were a big help to me. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. Those sandalians were pretty valuable, weren't they? Well, as a way of saying thank you, please take this. It's a silver rupee.
Oh.
And this is from me. Hey! Alright.
Oh.
You already helped me so much. But if you ever visit Town, please check in on Madison.
Hmm?
What are you talking about? Have you forgotten Vo aren't allowed in Town? Right. I guess it slipped my mind. Now I've got to get back to work. Don't you have a customer waiting for you, dear? Aw, that's neat. And then they had another kid. Yeah, that is the exact thought that I had too. Was just like, oh, and they're just gonna have another kid right now, and that would make, and that's just gonna ruin everything. Not ruin everything. That's just it's gonna change everything. Oh, it's good to see you back in the chat, Tech-kun. You and your wondrous attitude towards others.
Oh.
Welcome to Hudson Construction. With Madison off on her own little adventure, it looks like I can resume working on dream homes. Hudson's whole business is built around supporting our customers as they assemble their dream homes. Maybe you're thinking of a little basic, like a kitchen, or a fully furnished room, or something more. We're here for you. Maybe you want to add a nice space to display some of your favorite pictures, or a place to care for your beloved horse. But that's nothing compared to what's really important, and what all our customers truly enjoy, which is
Ma.
the opportunity to assemble all these individual rooms on their own. I'm gonna need a lot of money, Saberforth. Why would I need a lot of money if I'm building the house myself? This seems like a sketchy model. You pick the rooms you want, and then you put them together the way you always imagined. Okay. Oh, she's off. We assemble it like we pick the blueprint plan? Okay, I'm back in. This is the real core. You're gonna need money so much. Saberforth, 16. I don't know if you've met me, but I've got 3,000 rupees, so I'm pretty set. That's the real core of the service we provide. We even give a little commemorative gift to celebrate starting down the path of dream home ownership. You know, our whole family's in debt to you for all your help with Madison. If you're interested in a dream home, I'll set you up with a discount. It's my way of saying Sasuke. You know, thank you. A dream home, please. See, Tech-kun's on my side, doesn't even remember needing a lot. You're interested in a dream home? That's great. There's a vacant plot in a prime location. I'm sure you'll like it. Ordinarily, the land will cost you 3,000 rupees, but as a special just for you, I can offer a land rooms combination deal for only 1,500. Yeah. What a deal. We can get started right away. As I mentioned, we have a prime plot of land set aside for you. It's a bit southeast of here, and it has an excellent view. All the way up there, yep.
Oh.
Well, it's a bit far away. There's a shrine over in that direction, okay? In case you remember that you can fast travel, another member of our staff will meet you on the hill that's at the shrine. Speak to him for more details. Oh, you've built your ideal dream home? Alright, I'm in. From what I remember, each room is more rubies as well, so if you get all the rooms, it's a 3-story house. Well, I'll definitely need one after Zelda stole my house over in Haitano. Oh, wait. I need you. And we're taking you too, because I don't want to waste my precious battery power. We're going to grab this because I am thrifty. I wonder if there's like a treasure chest over there. We don't need to take a picture. We just needed this. And we're technically not, it's not up at the top where it should be. just, you know, doing my part to make sure that we're good neighbors, since these guys are going to be building my house. Or helping me build a house, anyway. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Sounds about right. Is that a cave? And we've talked to Truxton before. But this is a cave. The construction site cave. And it is... not very helpful. Okay. Well, there's got to be another entrance then. Hey, this looks better. Thanks, Mr. Babbul Frog. Okay, there is broken rocks right there, and that's going to be our way in here. But at least we got the Babbul Frog. That's something. Come on. Okay. So which means if there's like a entrance... I remember you can only get a max of 15... Oh, 15 room! Only a maximum of 15! Wow, okay. I think the most expensive room are 500 to 600 rupees. Wow, that's a few. Okay. So there's no cave here, but it feels like there should be a cave here. It also feels like this is a natural entrance into a cave as well, but there's like no... Oh, of course! There's a well. Hot frog, tireless frog. Grab that. See just a bunch of bright bloom. Do a little explosive mining. Be disappointed that there's still no rock to use. Which means we gotta use another one of these. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. I swear I thought I saw a treasure chest up there. I think I might be losing my eyes. Alright, small wheels, fan, rocket. Was that worth going and getting? Yeah, I think so. Oh, we don't need a rusty claymore. We'll toss that if we run into other weapon problems. Oh, and there's a rock right there. Okay. Some of the rooms have a function, though, like a room with weapon stands and a room with a blessing. A room with a blessing statue! That would be really nice. Knowing where the blessing statues are has been kind of the bane of my existence. That's why we had like 24 Light of Blessings just a little while ago. Alright. What do we have to use? So there was a guy over here that was moving stuff around. There's also a stable and a cook pot 1 and 2 and a bed. Okay, this... I am definitely 100% into the whole house idea. Don't get me wrong. I'm into it. We just got a little bit of work to do first. Okay. So first, let's grab... Not that. Actually, yeah, that. This will be fine. Because the biggest problem with a boat is that a boat can't go on the land. But the best part about a boat with wheels is that it can go on the land. We are making what I'd like to call an all-terrain vehicle. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on right here. Okay, how are we feeling? We buoyant? Buoyant? Come on. There we go. Okay, how are we doing on speed? Okay, we're gonna be okay. Thought there was another fan. There is not. You can sell flint at death. I have sold all my flint. If there was a better place to sell my flint, I did not know about it. And I'm kind of in a bad spot. Okay, let's... Okay. Let's see if I can get undone here. Yeah, I think so. Is there also someone who buys embers, or was that the first game? Embers as in... There was someone that bought luminous stones, I think, pretty well. And I think there was someone that bought... Oh, shrine's right there. Nice. Amber stones. I don't know. Graceful fall. I don't remember someone who bought amber in the first game. Thank you. I would appreciate a light that would banish evil, please. Thank you, thank you. The jewelry lady did in Gerudo. Did she? I remember... I don't remember having as many ambers, I guess. I thought she did it for jewelry specifically, and it wasn't just like for rupees. Unless I'm mistaken. Which I could be mistaken. There's another diamond. That'll be nice. Wait, are you talking that the jewelry lady in Gerudo is looking to buy amber like right now in Tears of the Kingdom, or are we talking about in Breath of the Wild? Both. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe we'll take another. Maybe we'll take a quick detour there at some point. I want to check on Madison anyway. See if she has like another quest for us or something. Maybe fitting in with all the Vi. Thank you. Alright, well, now that our boat is gone and left us astray, we're going to continue what we were doing previously. Don't go under the boat, I need to go on the boat. Now let's actually see if this is pretty good. Oh, hello. Are you? Nope, you are not a thing. You are just a bunch of building materials. Hyrule. Restoration materials. Okay, that's fine. Okay, perfect. This will be fine. And as far as cars go, this is going pretty well. Ooh, this is a wide driving range. So this is like much, much bigger. Oh, and you're gonna do some cool driving stunts with it too, like... Let's see if I can do this. Like... Ooh. Clearly, this is not a good car for it. Hey! Nemos?
Oh.
Oh, hey. You're the guy I met at the Yiga clan hideout. Are you looking for the 3 branches? Yeah, me too. Me too. Maybe just, quit? Is joining the Yiga clan really worth such a dangerous, deadly entrance exam?
Oh.
Trying to scare him off didn't even slow him down. I can't have him beating me to the punch. Let's hope he hasn't heard the rumors that what's-his-name lab to the northwest is now Yiga clan territory. Oh. Yiga clan. Well, we are gonna deal with that. Change of plans. We're gonna out Yiga the Yiga clan. Come on, car. What you make 4 up? We do have in speed, do not make up in turning ability. Alright, that is about as far as we'll go then. Oh, hello, sir! Thank you for the shock fruit. Thank you, thank you. Yep, I saw you. And I saw your friend over here, too. Yeah, I think we'll jump and get the shrine first. And then, of course, there's a shrine that way. So I'm gonna grab this and loop around back onto the tower so we can actually see the map. Alright, Sinatanika Shrine. What trial do you have for us today? Sneak strike? Okay. So the game intends you to be here, doesn't really early on, doesn't it? Which doesn't make a lot of sense because it sends you to a different region first. The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You haven't entered here. Heed my instruction. Be sneaky. Approach the enemy's back without being noticed and deal a surprise attack. It looks like there's rank 4 armor upgrades that need gems, but to be honest, I never really max upgraded my armors. Thank you. I never really ended up doing that myself. Okay, wait, look the other way. Oh, this is gonna be like this then, huh? Let me notice you are a result of your inexperience. Oh my goodness. Approach the enemy's back without being noticed. Deals for a sec. Okay, alright, I got it. Alright. Thank you. You gonna make me do it again? You're gonna make me do it again. Approach the patrolling enemies back. Okay, easy enough. I don't think the game's not gonna read this as a being inside of anything, but it does seem a little conspicuous, doesn't it? Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for him to turn to the right. Sneaks up with enemy with plate armor. Right? You just hear that. Alright, Sekikun. Maybe you have a point. It's not that funny. Let's relax. Saber Force, it's not that funny. Let's all just relax a little bit, eh? Alright, we have plenty of time to get behind. Probably should have gone to the other side. turn to turn, 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 turn. That would be really funny if the mail actually did make a louder noise. I don't think it actually does. I think it just makes the noise, like, for you to hear, but it doesn't... I don't think it actually does anything. But we can test this out. So, right now... So that's just a fast walk. Quiet walk is about that on the scale. See, it's about the same on the sneak scale. Doesn't make a difference. I was doing it right. I'm good. Oh, I even got a sneaky elixir, so I can just drink it and then be more sneaky. Even in male armor. How's that? This isn't Skyview. No, thank goodness for that. I'm not a Skyrim fan, actually. I'm not a Bethesda man. I liked Skyrim until they released it for like the third time. They've definitely gotten their money's worth for that game. Isn't that the dream though? You make one game, you don't even make it so it's like not full of bugs, and you beat like a huge trend where everything goes like open world and is like free of exploration. And then you just keep selling it, and just the new console generation, just resell it. New Steam thing, resell it. Oh my, Amazon Alexa is like a thing. Resell it. That's probably the best part, is that you can play a version of Skyrim on Amazon Alexa. Just no joke. You just can. As long as the bugs aren't game breaking. There is some merit to having a bug-free existence. Like this game is relatively bug-free. And I think that it just feels more polished, it feels more designed, it feels more put together. And if you're trying to build like a world and a universe to get more like immersed into and like with, I think that bugs will just always constantly take you out of the game. Kind of like if you're in a movie and like the movie's going super well and things are going well, and then all of a sudden you're just like, oh wait, I'm gonna dab, like the main character dabs out of nowhere because like, oh, it's funny, that's what the kids are doing, right? And like it just takes you out of the moment. Or maybe a better example is like if like in the Halo TV show, when there's when the Master Chief is fighting. Actually, the Halo TV show is really bad altogether. Never watch it. But like there's a scene in there where like there's a fight scene going on, and then they pulled out a plasma pistol, and the plasma pistol wasn't like animated over. It was just the wooden prop that they had, and it just felt like it was an uncompleted show, and that I was like kind of like rushed out, and it took me out of the moment, and I would say I stopped enjoying it, but that show was bad. Good evening, traveler. It's a fine night. Yes, very fine. You know, perhaps it's because of all those Babbul gems I've gobbled up, but I can at last sense the presence of each and every bullfrog across the vastest Spyro. I admit, of course, I don't know exactly where they are still. I can sense 72 bullfrogs out there? There are 72 more? You sense any? I will focus my senses and try searching for bullfrogs. 70. So that's 72 more Saber 416, or is that just 72 in total? Yes, southwest of here. I sense a bullfrog ambling near Akkala Citadel ruins. That's all I can say about that. Alright. Fair enough. And there is Akkala. In Akkala, there is 72 more. Oh my goodness. I thought I was doing so good! I can think of at least... What was that noise? I get at least 2 bugs in Skyrim that softlock quests, which are bad bugs, but the bugs were giant. But the bug where giants were launched NPCs in space was funny. That's true. Is this tower just fine? Oh, hello, Chasm. We met at another Skyview tower, didn't we? I dashed here as fast as I could, and it looks like you're pretty fast too. Did you come to see the Skyview tower? I'd say it, but things are a bit mess right now. What mess? That flying monster took the terminal from the Skyview tower. Good grief. That sticky clawed terror has a habit of stealing things. I'll never fix the Skyview tower at this rate. Because the Korok seeds and the shrine hunts weren't enough. Yeah, I know! That's freaking way too much. It's like they wanted you to have so much things to find and explore in this game. How dare they? Alright, there is one simple solution to this. Rockets. Exactly. Well, you could have used a key side. I feel like a rocket was a little bit more deserving. You know, we want to get up close and personal, make sure that this didn't fall and break too much. You know, because it's better.
Oh!
Mister, you got the town's terminal back. Let's install it in the Skyview tower. No time to waste. I mean, I guess in theory I could have also built a hot air balloon. I'll tighten this, and done. There, that's not going anywhere, even if a monster's real determined. I couldn't have done it without you. I really appreciate it. Oh, please get out of my way. Let's activate this thing. And here we go. Now, but you only have 3 rockets left. But there are ways around that. There is a dispenser machine where we can get a whole bunch of those. Take care, everyone, and bye!